rolling it, rolling it, rolling it. Monday, 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 Monday. You know, I was trying to find a silly sticker for you guys. Just feeling the coffee, just feeling the Monday coffee. How are you, friends? Did you watch the football? It was not that exciting. Getting into a little bit of strength this morning. We're gonna keep it on the very simple side. If you have a kettlebell, fantastic, grab it. We're just gonna do 3 moves this morning. 2 of them will involve kettlebell styles. 1 of them will involve drinking more coffee. Just kidding. Was so boring, right? Boring / sad. It's not fun to watch one team just like decimate the other. Give us a little give and take. No, I have kettlebell. Perfect. You are ready for your Monday. You're already ready already. Friends, how's the body feeling? Shall we warm up a little bit here? So I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna be ridiculous. I got a new kettlebell from a fireman in a Walmart parking lot. It sounds like I have very poor decision making. Oh, there was one. Yes, the first female ref. That is so fly, so fly. Yeah, I saw some posts about her. Yeah, it's just a good time to sleep. That's what Sundays are for. It's for sleeping and snacking. What I do hope you got is some good snacks, because that's really what Super Bowl life is like. Or what it's for, rather. But anyway, back to Strength Town team. We're gonna start off with a classic deadlift. So when I'm talking about strength days, when I'm talking about kettlebells, I almost always start with a deadlift. That's a hinge of the hips, sitting fully in both of my feet. So I'm gonna make sure the core is fired up. Always give her a little, it's not what you should do. Far too often I am tapping on my muscles to make them active. I love snacks. I'm so focused this morning. Can you tell? Wait, more coffee. Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Good old deadlifts. So if you have a kettlebell, friends, we're lining our arches of the feet up with this glorious iron handle here. So my core is on. You don't have to punch yourself, but solid unit, right? From my hip to my shoulder to my head. I'm gonna let that whole mechanism hinge forward as the hips go back. Hands find the handles. We're just driving through the floor. You can find the breath here. Little gentles to start. So we're just gonna go for 5. Just 5, finding this position in the hips, feeling the floor, feeling the contact of all 10 toes, the full heel, the outsides of the foot. Just sort of waking up this hinging mechanism. Really, it looks like it's a leg move. It's a full body move, team, full body move, because even the lats are packed back, waking up the back there, just in the holding on department. Now I'm just thinking about snacks. I digress. So let's come to the floor. Get that kettlebell out of the move. So like I said, we're only gonna do 3 moves today, a little deadlift. Now we're gonna come to a forearm plank. I hope you have a little something soft on the floor here. We're just gonna get the elbows right under the shoulders. So some people like to clasp their hands here. You can sort of stack the hands to the elbows. That's a fun trick here. Sort of whatever feels good for you in terms of what the rest of your forearm is doing, but my elbows are right under the shoulders. That's the important part here. Now I'm gonna press the floor away and see if you can find a little bit of butt squeeze. So I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but if I squeeze my buns together, I'm getting a slight tilt, a slight tuck of the tailbone, pulling up that belly button. I am firing up the core here, team, firing up the core. Last little thought in this forearm plank is to pull up the kneecaps. So I'm making my quads now, the front side of my thighs, really active active in this plank position. It's so easy to just hang out. Woo, let's let it go. It's so easy to hang out in a plank and not actually make it active. All those fun things. Do we get a little warm? Do we get a little warm? Hey, 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 hey. Fantastic. So the deadlift and the plank are sort of the two mechanisms that I most simply reference in a kettlebell swing. Yes, of course, when I say we're keeping it simple, almost always I mean we're going to do some kettlebell swings. So that back position of the swing is the deadlift position, right? I'm nice and my hips are back, my knees are back, but my core is fired. At the top of the swing, my arms are going out, but I very often relate this to the plank position. So that tailbone tuck, boom, these buns are squeezing, my kneecaps are pulled up, so my quads are fired, and I'm locked in the shoulders, holding on, patiently letting that kettlebell fall to the ground. You ready for this? We're gonna start out oh so gentle. Just five, and then we're gonna cycle back through. We're gonna add some reps, if you might imagine. So, just to review, friends, it's the deadlift position to start, but now my bell is out in front of me. Weight is firmly in those heels. I'm gonna tilt the bell towards me to start. Bring that handle, turn on the lats, hike it behind you. Just five here, friends. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got a little motion. Got a little motion in the body. As I said, I'm pretty much just showing off the my newest friend. Some people have hobbies. Some people collect stamps. I clearly just collect iron. I don't know why anyone would want to get rid of their kettlebells, but yeah, found a local fella who is getting rid of it. It's the nice kind. I've bought a couple cheap ones, but the nice iron, it just lands in just the right place. Spoiled rotten. All right, friends, you ready to take it up to 10? Back to that deadlift. Again, really find the connection with the floor. I'm here on a squishy mat, which is not actually highly recommended. If you've got a harder wood surface, it's so nice to really ground through the feet here in a good old deadlift, regardless of what weight you've got. Sitting those hips back. Again, nice proud chest all the way down. Even though my chest is coming forward, I'm not rounding here, right? I'm keeping that chest lifted, which means my lats are holding on to the heavy stuff, not putting it into the back. Yes, 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 yes. Bada bing, I didn't count. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna call that 7, 8, we're going for 10. Last one. 10. Let it go, let it go, let it go, go, go. Coming back to the forearm. I don't know why this is so distracting to me. I love swings. I could go on a 30-minute tangent. Forearm plank. So, you can keep it just as a forearm, but I'm gonna give you some distraction elements. You game for this? Plank position to start. This time I'm going to suggest you do actually find hand to elbow, but let that be cozy, however that setup works for you. But my elbows are directly under the shoulders. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna rotate the feet to one side, lift my top arm to the sky, rotate the feet to the other side, lift to the sky. So each time I'm coming back to center before going to the other side. Don't just non-stop rock it. Friends, we're going for 5 each side. That's a 10 total. Boom, bada boom. I'll call this 3-ish, 3-ish, you got this? If you are not into the rotation, if your shoulder is not feeling this, just hold that forearm plank, friends. Bada bing, I just got one more each side. Take your time, take your time. Rata. I'm gonna do one more for funsies. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, but calling that a solid 10 reps in your rotational, crunchy snacks. Now that's all I can think of. Texture is so critical. Good, texture is so critical, friends. I did not have any chicken wings though. It's hard to find. I watched a whole YouTube video about how to make the perfect wings and I was like, I don't think I have the patience. All right, let's get back to swings. Big 10 team, Big 10. Are you ready for this? Body starting to feel fired up? Okay, let's make it nice and explosive. Or crunchy, that's also a fine descriptor. Locking out those hips, strong breath here, patient. Patient as the bell falls. Big 10 team. Brad makes the best chicken wings. Of course he does. Good job, Brad. Good job, buddy. It might be, I'm not here for the sexist comments, but it might be a man's domain, the meat cooking. I've never really mastered the meats. I'm here for a warmed up tortilla. It's the height of my culinary skills. Friends, excellent. How are 10 swings going? We're gonna add 5 more. You game for this? Deadlifts, a little flip floppy with the plank action, and then 15 swings, of course. But let us enjoy the morning. Let us drink a little more coffee. This is leisure strength this morning. Just hanging out on the internet, friends. Fun and games. Fun and games. When you're ready, back right over that deadlift. Again, handles lined up with the arches. Hips back, let's hit 15. Strong breath. Really sit the hips back so the weight is in the heels. Feel the heels. My other favorite deadlift cue is to press the floor away, which might sound silly if you've just got a very small bit of weight, but once you start picking up really heavy things, really sort of imagining pressing the floor away is a very interesting visual. How many have we done? No one knows, except for the record on YouTube. I'm gonna call that 12. 13, your goal is 15. Bing! Boom! I certainly have a little bit of an elevated heart rate. That's what matters. Gentle iron for your Monday. So back to the forearms. My friends, a little plank action. Ding, ding, ding. I'm gonna be nice though. I'm not gonna add reps. What I wanna say is, I want you to just take one beat in the middle. So we'll rotate to the left, beat in the middle, rotate to the right. So that'll be like the third count. 5 each side, but make sure you're really hanging out in the middle, in between those transitions. So emphasizing all 3 positions from your forearm plank. Hands touching the elbows. That's right, so really find that center position. Rotate the feet, lift the top arm to the sky, back to center. Own it, and then rotate up. There's 1, boom, back to center. Really own it. A 2, reaching high with that top arm. Keep the hips lifted, friend. Easy to sag them down low, but we're pressing strong. Out of that bottom shoulder, reach up as high as you can. Bing, back to center. Da da da. Esta 3. Going for 5 each side. So aggressive. I'm just punching my ceiling this morning. One more. Da-da-ding. Own it. Ba-da-ding. Own it. Ah. Ah. I don't know why I'm so into the ownership these days. Own your chicken wings is where we're at. Ah, crunchy, spicy, sweeties, all of the good things. The question is, Angela, when are you going to start your snack show? That's the real question. Enough about me. Let's talk more about snacks. 15 swings on deck. But first, coffee. All right, okay. When you're ready, team. Big 15 now. Focusing, so focused, team. That bell's out in front of us. We're going to tilt it towards us. Hips ready to fire. Yes, so full lockout. When you're ready, team. Oh yeah. Soon, I think. Fantastic. I mean, what else is natural light in a cute apartment good for than a good old YouTube channel? I am truly grateful that sunrise is now fully on at 7:30 and I don't have to plug any extra lighting. It's so much laziness over here. I truly only press go live and try to find a sticker. That's all I'm really doing over here, friends. Keeping it real simple. So we're going to reverse the order. We're gonna take it back to 10 reps, but this time on the deadlift, I want to do a 3 count descent. Powerful up. We found the power, right? We found those explosive hips. We're still gonna keep the powerful pressing the floor away. But as you set your bell back down, this is a way to intensify. If you only have a small bit of weight, no problem. We're gonna slow 3 count on the way down. So sticking with the number 10 here, or rather going back to the number 10. Deadlift style, ready for this, right here. Okay, team. Picking it up nice and strong. A 3, a 2, a 1. Now press that floor right. 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom, boom. There's 4. Take your time. We're so patient out here. If only I could translate my patience in strength training to patience in the kitchen. Bam, there's 5. Take it slow, team. Take it slow. Cumulative. The technical term here is time under tension. We're adding time. We haven't changed the weight, but we're adding time under tension. Boom, really owning these positions here. I'm gonna call this, is this 7? Going for 10, team. Going for 10. Ra-ta-ta-ta. 2 more, nice and slow. On that descent. Bada bing, bing, bing. Last one. Slow. Beautiful. Hey. Fantastico. So, no tricks. We're gonna go back to the original. I lied to you. I'm only tricks here. Back to your forearm plank. This time we're gonna tap the feet side to side. 5 and 5, but the arms don't have to do anything. Shoulders are locked in. Laying off that rotation here. Just gonna find forearm plank. Again, the hands can hug the elbows, or they can hug each other, or they can be flat on the floor, whatever you fancy. But find the tuck in the tailbone One foot taps out to the side, and then the other. See if you can do this with control without wobbling the hips, team. 5 each side. On the count, that is 2. 3, take your time, don't rush it. Bada bing, yes, yes, you can't slow down a swing. We're gonna do 10 swings, full bore. No sneaky things, just a good old-fashioned swing for 10. But why not take another coffee break? I just got a fresh bag of beans. I think that's why I'm so hyped. Ready for this, team? No rush at all. No rush at all. Want to make sure we are nice and settled. Breath ready to rock it. 10, super strong. Again, pulling up the kneecaps. Get some quads to fire. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Make sure those glutes are on. 10, team, when you're ready. Boom. Rah. Oh, I got some of my range back. I'm still trying not to yell. Can't help it, team. So good, so good. So, just one more round here, back to the 5s. Are you game to turn it out a little bit? We're gonna open up our stance in the deadlift. Some refer to this as a sumo style. It just means maybe not a huge wide stance here, but my toes are out, and as my knees bend, they're gonna track the toes, but it's still a hinge, so it's still really back. It's not a squat, it's still a deadlift. We're gonna target just a slightly different part of these hammies is the real idea, huh? So see, test it out before you pick up the weight. Can you hinge here with the toes out ever so slightly? Some people actually, some people prefer a sumo deadlift stance. Some of the mechanics of the hips really depend on how your body is built. Sometimes sumo is better. But final tricks here, team, just 5 reps. Yes, we did 5, 10, 15, 10, and we're on our final set, 5E style. So, slight turnout if you're with me. Still coming down though. Make sure that the shoulders are locked, the lats are loaded, and then coming up. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice little challenge. Hey, nice little angle, nice and strong. Just going for 5, team. Hips back. Feel like maybe one more. Can't say no to more deadlifts. Love them too much. Well done, team. Very good. Very good. All right, final plank challenge here. So, we're just gonna let's do a plank on the hands. Let's lay off the elbows here, but get good old-fashioned shoulder tap. I know I do these a lot, but we like the stability when we pick up one hand. So the hips are going to stay square, feet as wide as you need. Tap in one shoulder, then the other. 5 each side. There it is. Yes. Oh. Here, 5. Party people. Oh yeah. All right, so last little trick on the deadlifts. We just have 5 to do. So let's make it burn a little bit. Hi. Let's make it burn just a little bit. This is our last item. 5 swings. A lot of different names for these, but in RKC, we call them dead swings. That means they're coming to a complete stop each time. It's a little less joy producing in the sense that we're killing the momentum after each one, but we're isolating that singular hip drive each time and sort of a satisfying extra burn for your quads, team. So same setup, bells out in front of me, connection with the floor, hips are back, tilt it toward us. Just one swing and bring it right back down to that initial position. So hike, swing, hike, park it. There's one, we're going for 5. And park it. Boom, boom. Safe parking. Ra-ta. Oh, it's so fun. 2 more maybe? A little extra credit? Why not? One more. And park it. Yes. It just really forces you to get that singular explosive situation. You did it, friends. You did Strength Monday. Give yourselves a good pat on the back. I would high five you if I could. Right here, team. Angela, I very much want to see your snack show. That's all I'm really thinking about now for the next 3 hours. Oh, teach me your snacking ways. Friends, I hope you have lots of coffee and lots of just good Monday vibes, man. Fresh day, fresh week, fresh coffee. Don't mind if I do. All right, team. Angela's snack show. I mean, I can hear it now. It's not out of the realm of anything that you can't do, friend. Just turn on that camera and let it roll, friend. I love you so much. I will see you on Wednesday for band day, team. Get those bands. We will be right back. Same cat channel, same cat time. Okay, bye.